Hey everyone, welcome to the first person gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear, and this time around I'm playing Odin, the Allfather. Man, this guy's actually really good. Gets picked a lot, and he can be played in several roles. He can be played as kind of like a hybrid bruiser, he can be played as a damage dealer, he can be played as a tank, or, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he's just super strong, and he doesn't really get as much credit as most people give him. He has a lot of good abilities and can control fights really easily, and if in the right hands can be pretty scary. Usually he's played as a tank because that's his easiest role. He just kind of just jumps in and gets in the middle of the fight and starts taking people down. His ultimate kind of takes a little bit of practice to use correctly, and there's a few finer notes about it that a lot of people don't utilize correctly, so that'll be that. I'm going to be going, it looks like in the left lane. I'm going to go for my I'm bubbing build. So as far as abilities go, his passive is called Birds of Wisdom, and I actually have a spotlight on Odin, and I'll put that in the description, and I'll probably put an annotation up, I don't know yet, but then you guys go check that out if you have any questions about Odin. I cover a lot of his abilities, how to use them. It was one of my earlier spotlights, so my mic was kind of poor. I apologize for the quality on that video, but there's some good information there if you guys want to go check that out. Go ahead and check the description for a link to that. As far as abilities goes, his passive is called Birds of Wisdom, as you can see in the mini-map. I don't know if I can do this real quick. If you can see in the mini-map here, this is not, if you look at the other gods, like Ra here, his field of vision is about the size of his icon, but mine is about double the size of that. I have a huge circle where I can see around me, and that's his passive. It basically gives him super good vision on the mini-map and allows him to just take over games. You can spot inside of things or over walls when people are killing jungle camps and stuff like that. His first ability is called Lunge, which basically is a basic leap. It will carry Odin to the target location, just doing physical damage when he lands. This guy better not take this. Swear to God. Swear to God. No pun intended. Second ability is called Odin's Shout. This is a attack speed buff for everyone in the area, and it is denoted by the purple circle with runic signs on it on the bottom around the feet of the people that get aggravated by it. You can afflict the Minotaur, your own friendly Minotaur, with it, which means they will it'll attack faster. It's pretty powerful if someone gets caught in the middle of it. Really strong. His third ability is called Gungnir's Might, and it gives him passive physical protection and HP 5, which is really strong. This guy's getting really weird. We're going up against a Hel and a Zeus this lane. I'm going to have a Cupid in my lane. I have the mana buff, so I need to be going a little bit crazier here. I'll probably jump in the back, get some good harass off, clear that wave, and I'll regen my mana back up. Really easy to push the lane this way. Gungnir's Might, like I said, passively gives him physical protection and HP 5, so he regens faster and has higher physical protection. It's really strong. I'm going to go for, we can probably get a kill here, actually. Yeah, there it goes. That Zeus was hanging out a little bit too far. If you have no minions or you're in a bad position, I really wouldn't recommend backpedaling like he was. That's kind of why he died there. He was caught out too well, and didn't look like he had boots. Yeah, he went for a Doom Lord. That's regrettable. Especially if you don't have boots, you want to be able to go for you want to be able to go for boots. You have movement speed, so you can't just get caught out like that. Yeah. I was going to go for the damage buff, and I turned around and he pinged it, so we're on the same page at least. It's always good when you have a lane mate that has... Hey, come back. It's always good to have a lane mate who really understands the state of the game and whatnot. I got about 10 seconds left on this mana buff, probably enough to regen my mana back up after this. So rude. His ultimate, also, sorry, when he activates Gungnir's Might, you've seen it a couple times. It'll do physical damage to everyone in the area and slow them by a certain percentage. I think at level 2, 30%. I think it's a static 30%, actually. So it's really good for getting close to people, slowing them down, doing some damage. You can see how it's kind of just affecting them as of now. Could ult there, but Cupid wasn't with me, which means Cupid would have been caught outside of the ult. That's one of the things about the ultimate. You want to make sure that the people that you want to have in the ult are in the ult with you. He's going a little crazy. I kind of want them to come out so that we can just jump on them. If they come out a little bit too far, I can go ahead and let them know that my ult is ready. he's just out of range. That's unfortunate. We could probably jump in here. I don't want to pull the tower aggro just yet. He probably would have died to the heart bomb there, but I wanted to make sure I got that. He needs the HP, so I'm going to let him get it. I'll get these because he has to back up. At least gives him his mana back so he can do it again. If all 3 of the hearts are picked up from Cupid, then he gets more mana back than he spent, so it's really good. It looks like I have enough to finish my Heartseeker, so I'm going to go back and get that. I was hoping he picked that off. Looks like this might be a bit of a stomp. I don't know if I'll upload it or not. Thor's doing good, which is always good. It's a benefit. This is going to pop. I'm going to finish this off. Then I'm going to head back. In his ultimate, you saw his Ring of Spears. Basically, he throws down spears in the area, and it will block anyone. It's impassable from anyone. There's a few bugs, but they should be fixed this Friday. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. It might be after the Friday, but this Friday, the patch with the spectate notes and stuff like that, they should be fixing people and passing through his ultimate. As far as item build goes, a lot of people like going for like a tank build with reinforced boots and just Stone of Gaia or anything like that for tank. I'm going for like a hybrid build. I'm going to finish off the reinforced boots, probably go into Frostbound Hammer, and then just go from there. Probably the Achin's Blades, or maybe a Void Blade for physical protection. I'm going to go ahead and get some mana pots, although I'm going to get the mana buff when it gets up, and it's up now. So yeah, it's impassable terrain. It's a wall they can't pass through. You saw the Zeus try to escape it, but he couldn't. And also when it's active, Odin gains physical protection and magical protection. And then he's immune to stun, fear, silence, root, which is basically everything but knockups, like Hebo's Water Spout, or anything like that, or the ultimate ability of Alquong. Hop in here, get this mana buff. Odin can pretty much be played in almost any lane. He can play mid lane, surprisingly. He's actually quite good at it. In a 1v1 situation, if you're using your lunge and your Gungnir's Might effectively, you can take out some pretty hefty chunks of HP from the people that you're facing. This hell's gonna die. Pop. These guys are really, really squishy, and this Cupid's pretty good, so. But definitely Odin is a really powerful laner in all lanes, mid lane, side lane. He can jungle, he can do like a pseudo jungle. He can't really do a full jungle because he doesn't have the attack power for that. Does Cupid have, he doesn't. I guess he's just gonna go solo it. It's bold. So I'm gonna pick up this HP buff. I don't really need the Hand of the Gods. I'm just gonna take these out. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go for like a hybrid build. I went for a Heartseeker here, so I'm getting Heartseeker stacks up. This is kind of like my, I'm kind of pubbing, so I'm not really taking this too seriously. I wouldn't recommend going for a Heartseeker in a game where it's like equivalent skill level, or there's any kind of organization between people. You can see I'm doing some pretty serious damage with the Heartseeker. Gank left lane? What? Oh, that's, oh, okay, so it's Cupid. I thought that was mid. She pushes it up. Molt's up in about 7 seconds. They're going to come out, and they're pretty scared at this point. They're being picked off. I don't want to push this lane. I'm just going to wait. Hell just left. I don't know if he's going mid, or he might be checking the HP buff or whatnot, but I might be able to jump in and ult this Zeus if he's not careful. He's pretty darn close to the tower. We've got these guys decently scared. God, come out a little bit further, man. Kind of just waiting at this point. Stacking up my Heartseeker. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off in time. The thing is, like, there is a bit of an animation for the placing of the Ring of Spears, so if you're not careful, like if they're at the very edge of the Ring of Spears, when you activate it, they'll end up getting out of it before. I don't know if he's just gonna... Yeah, at this point we can just dive him. I don't know if Hell's anywhere. There's a Thor. on the other side of the map. Looks like mid's not doing too well. Lost their tower, and the enemy tower is at half HP, but I'm going to come behind this Ra and just take him out. Hopefully the minions right here, they can't see me. Okay, they are. That's unfortunate, but this Ra is pretty focused on getting a kill here, so he probably won't notice me at all. He's going to get the kill, I think. Unless I can come in and save the day! Save the motherfucking day! All those stacks up. We can push this mid lane. So we both have items that require stacking. I have the Heartseeker and he has the Devourer's Gloves, I'm assuming. That's what he said. Yeah, he does. So I just finished off the stacks on my Heartseeker, so I'm going to start letting him have last hits for in the same lane. It's important because last hits give you a small amount increase of gold for the last hit, but it doesn't... it's not a whole lot, and if someone has a stacking item, especially a permanent one like the Devourer's Gloves, it's pretty important to just let them have the stacks and they'll stack it up and you don't have to worry about it. I can just kill this Ra if he decides to push. I was going to go gank the left lane and finish off the left tower, but if the Ra is going to just run out here and do his thing, I'm just going to kill him. I have my ultimate up, so there's not a whole lot he can do. He's going to go over here. Oh, if he cut over left, I would have been able to get him. I might have to wait for a Gunners, but he's so freaking fast. Let's get it. Come at me. I want to dodge his charge. Why would you come back? You're silly. Whoa! So many friends! I'm your father, Thor. You can't attack me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die to this. Maybe. It's gonna be really, really close. Yeah. Oh! Down I go. So I lost all my stacks there on the Heartseeker. I got a little greedy. Ra was really smart to head to the right lane because the right lane was... we were pushed up, which means they're guaranteed to have teammates there. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off just because they have a lot of CC on their team. And I'll follow up with a Frostbound, and then Ra won't be able to get away from me. As far as ability items, do I really need one right now? Maybe a amulet for the Sobek. I don't need a beads at all. I mean, you can do it for the stun on Thor's ult, but it's only a second. The slow for Hell, which is only, I think, 2 seconds. And it's not really that big a deal. We've been keeping Hell down pretty hard, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I think I'm just going to finish this off and go for that. As far as the state of the game, we're up by about 4k, about 3.5 actually. Just because we've been just dominating the left lane. And then it got the ganks off on the mid lane, and it looks like our Ra's coming back a bit. I don't know why they're Ra. Oh, the monkey. If I can get there in time, maybe. Oh, he's getting crazy. Threw him into the tower. Sobek's low. I can probably come in, clean up Sobek. Neither of them have a leap if Thor's ult is down. So... he can dash, so I'm just going to jump at him. Just to finish the kill. Bring those down. A big part of Odin is to make sure that you bring down the spears when they're no longer needed. It's really, really huge. I stressed it a lot in my spotlight video because it really makes or breaks a good Odin to know when to leave the spears up and when to take them down. The duel for the Ra's, and the Ra wins. There's Thor. He might come in here, but I have a Hand of the Gods ready. I might not need to use it. The only way he'll get in here is if he ults, which is just silly. That's just silly. We can probably dive him, actually, if we get minions in there. Poor Monkey. Monkey stayed a little bit too long. He had the tower on him, so he shouldn't have been staying that long. This game's getting out of control. Out of control, man! Out of control. Finish these niggers off. Got about 15 stacks up on my Heartseeker, trying to get those stacks back up after that death. Sobek's here. That tower's getting low. You can probably just push it. I'm going to steal the movement speed over here, and then I'll probably come behind and force the Sobek to react in some way. Pretty standard. I need to finish my... I think it's 900 for the third. It is. So I need 900 to finish the Frostman Hammer, which I have. I might go back and finish it. It's pretty huge, the passive you get from it, the slow. So I'm going to come out here. It looks like they're pushing the Sobek. Sobek's getting a little crazy. Sobek might, he just looks like he just got to throw off, unless that was a dash from Agni. Throw me, bro. Step off of this real quick. Hey, don't do that. He's probably gonna dash. If he does, I'll just kill him. Oh, he's so scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. He shouldn't be fighting me off tower like this. Hop off here. The Sobek just got way out of dodge there. Forward over here, get the tower down. I don't want to get hit by any Ra's abilities because I'm kind of low. But I can probably come in and flank. If I can get an ultimate off with all of us in it, like all my teammates and maybe one or two of them, it'd be really good. Zeus is here, just dodge the lightning bolt. I might be able to come in at the Zeus, and he knows it. This hell's easy pickings. Took him out. Their Ra's coming up here. Just getting all those last hits, man. Saving that laser beam all the way to the end. I don't blame him. Well, that is just rude, Zeus. That is just rude. I'm gonna come around and punish this guy for what he's done. You poor guy. I just heard Thor's ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Unless that was a Berserker Barrage. I'm pretty sure it was the ultimate, though. Let's see if we can't get some minion damage off. He's gonna detonate and it'll kill me. If it's up cooldown, yeah, there it is. Stuck around a little bit too long, that's fine. This will help them come back so it's not so much of a stomp. Looks like they're, the gap got a little bit bigger. We're about a little less than 5k up, so. Not really too concerned about their physical damage. It's all just Thor, and Thor's not really too strong. So I probably just want to go for more HP and damage. Maybe some HP, some magic resist, but I'm not really too concerned. I'm just going to go for a Cheen's Blades. Really good item to pick up. I think you can take on Gold Fury. He's got lifesteal, a lot of lifesteal, so yeah, I think he could. Lost my stacks again. That's okay. That's all right. They're gonna be going for throw a meteor. Yes, did he get it? Oh, damn. Dumb. I'm gonna get a ward for the Fire Giant or Gold Fury, either way. Wherever I end up going. Might end up going left. We can go slaughter Hell and Zeus again. I have my ultimate ready, so all good. But yeah, as far as the state of the game for Odin goes, he's very, very powerful. An excellent pick, and definitely if you spend a lot of time playing him and get really comfortable with him, you can do a lot with him. He's very, very well balanced, very strong character. Really recommend him. You can play him as almost anything you want. Did Zeus go down? He did. If the other guy is there, if Hell's there, we can probably take him. And there they are. Hopefully that happened behind me. His wall, there it is. So I was waiting for the Aegis Shield to end, which means he cannot be slowed, and then my Frostman Hammer will be able to take him out. I don't know if he got Hell yet. He's still chasing. Still chasing. Need to get my stacks back up. The damage buff is up. If I get some stacks up and get that damage buff, I'll be hitting pretty hard. Odin can definitely be a physical damage dealer. He has the ability to do so, especially with the Odin Shout. And I've seen a lot of high-ranked games and scrims from current beta teams that are playing that have Odin on their team, and basically you just get Odin Shout maxed out and you can go push the tower. I mean, if you get like and on her, an Artemis, a Cupid, or you know, a Sun Wukong, and you go up and you give them the attack speed buff from Odin's Shout, you can really take out a tower really easily. Cupid's bringing some friends here. I might be able to come help him out and take out this hell. If he hits me with a chain lightning, it won't bounce anything, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Sobek's coming in. Going for the Cupid, actually. That was a really weird ultimate. He's gonna get 2 stacks here. I don't want him to get 3. He detonated the 2 stacks. Looks like Cupid is actually... Okay, he left. This is gonna be a little bit scary for me, especially with that ultimate there. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I was just concerned about Cupid, which apparently he DC'd, so... Whatever works. 1140 on that one. Need 100 gold. I'm out for 58 seconds, and it's 2 gold a second, so I should have enough for the Chine's Blades when I'm done. Looks like they're pushing the right tower. They can go over and clean the mid tower as well if they want to. Or go for the Phoenix. That's good. Yeah. That'll do. Got that tower down. Gives me enough money. After the Chine's Blades... Some magic protection will really do me well. I think I'm doing some pretty good damage, especially with the Chine's Blades now, so I might go for Stone of Gaia or a Void Stone. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get a Stone of Gaia. Gives me some good regeneration in general, magic protection, and then also the passive regeneration as well. Which is percentage based, is really good when you have a lot of HP. Probably get a couple more wards, just in case Cupid comes back, you might have to go try hard. Might have to do it. Zeus destroyed my tower, and that's unforgivable. Right lane did damage on the Phoenix, but looks like they might die. Hopefully they don't. There goes the Agni. This guy ain't getting away. You ain't getting away, Zeus! I don't even care about your ult, man. Don't even care. Couldn't give 2 shits. Maybe 1 shit, but not 2. Definitely not 2. So I need to stack up my Heartseeker and then go around and help team fights. Pretty important. Been ever since that first death, I haven't been able to get that Heartseeker back up, so I need to start playing a little bit more careful. And once I get my Stone of Gaia up, it'll be really easy to live through all their damage, because all they're doing is magic damage. I haven't seen Thor for a while, and he's the only one that's doing physical. Hopefully Cupid comes back, otherwise we might lose this game. It's pretty even right now. We're still up in gold, but that's just because of the Cupid. With the loss of the Cupid, it might be a little tough. Pick that up. There's a bit of an animation on the Gungnir's Might. Looks like Agni might see him, might know him. Oh. I guess they're rooming together. Alright, so he's coming back. That's good. That's real good. Farming really well. Sometimes I try to say, I think of 2 words to say, like 2 synonyms to say at the same time. My brain decides to say them, like literally at the same time, so it really is weird. So what I tried to say there was good and well at the same time, and I said gel. Just a weird quirk of mine. We can come in and clean up this mid lane for sure. If we can get all 3 of us here. I guess it didn't work, but I can go for the Raw. Then the Hell. If Hell goes down, really good. There's a Zeus, but I want to help my team, the people that are diving. Thor probably has his ultimate up. So we might be able to just... Where's Zeus at? There's Zeus. Looks like Sobek is heading out. Zeus might swing back, but I have that ward up near Gold Fury, so I'll probably see him. Hopefully Sobek cuts right into Gold Fury and right into me. Yeah, he didn't. But there's the Zeus! Hi, Zeus! Just run with him because I can't slow him. But once it ends, I'll be able to Gungnir Smite him. And then he'll be slowed, and then he'll be dead. Not a whole lot you can do about it. He's pretty underfarmed, and I'm pretty overfed. Sobek probably ran past the tower, because Raw's pretty close. I don't know if he's hugging the tower or not. Might be able to catch him if he runs past the tower. But I can't clear the wave. I'm not really too scared of him. He hooks me, but I can just jump out. Yeah. It's really heartwarming because Raw's worried about my safety. Told me to retreat. I really like carrying individuals like them. Just looking out for my safety. I'm able to get a couple hits in. Definitely. Yeah, I got a new wave coming in. Am I able to pressure the Phoenix here? We got 4 back up, so they might be coming out. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Sobek. Hello. Don't do it. Don't be rude, man. Uh-oh. Trap them in. I thought I was going to be able to have enough to leap there, but I don't. Oh, the Cupid ultimate might give me enough to win. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Probably should have been standing in the Raw beam there. There's a cleanup. I'm waiting because there's a lot of AoE damage going on right now, like this the Zeus ultimate and whatnot. I'm pretty low, so... Thor's going in here. He might be going for the kill. I don't have any lifesteal. I don't know if he has a Frostbound Hammer or not. I'm just going to head back because I'm pretty low and I have full stacks. What was I going to get? Stone of Gaia. That's what I was going to get. Buy that up and some physical power. I might want to go for a Deathbringer just because I need the oomph. The oomph! Oomph! Hell's pressuring the right lane there, pushing up on the left lane there, so Cupid's back, which is always good. I'm going to go ahead and defend the right lane here because Hell has no idea I'm here. I don't have an ultimate, but I'll be able to slow her. I don't know if she's coming in. I don't want to scare her. She might be going for the HP buff here, which is up. Let's see if we can't hear her. Don't hear her. There she is. She went for the CDR. She's going to be heading out here. She does have her light stance remove slow. She just used, which was a little bit jumpy by her to use that, but she's going to die here. Not a whole lot she can do about it. She slows me, but there's not. She just kind of gave up because she knew it was over. Getting a little bit of ping issues. Push this down. I'm gonna get the mana buff, which is not up, which you can see. I can see through the wall with my my Birds of Wisdom. You can check camps like over the wall and whatnot, and you can actually see people over the wall. If you have mini-map vision of them, you can see their icon through the wall. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do Gungnir's Might, just do some extra damage. When the monkey gets in here and gets close enough, I'm gonna give him the Odin shout attack speed. So now we got Fire Giant, and I'm going to be pretty scary. So is the Monkey. Our Ra is pretty fed as well. Cupid's pretty fed as well. So we're probably just going to be able to kind of clean this up. What are you doing, bro? Don't run up. There's a Thor here, but I could care less. I need to stop him. I'm going to slow him. He's probably going to die. Nice dash. And there's a surrender. That's my Odin game, guys. Hope you learned a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or rate the video as you see fit. And thanks for tuning in.